Hello and welcome back to the Coaster Crazy Park, where we have a lot of coasters, but it's not all coasters. Look, we have more than that. We even have tubular water coasters, or also known as water slides. This is our park, and yeah, so far it's been going quite well. We are actually making an absolute crap load of profit, so yeah, this park is already safe and sound when it comes to finances. And, well, all we really need is another 4 coasters, and we are gonna get those. And since we also have the cash for that, it won't be long before we'll start building them. But, as in good tradition, before we get along of us, or ahead of ourselves, we will do the usual. That is a pricing check and a vandalism check. Wow, and look at this. It seems that after, I don't know, 2,500 guests, the popularity has finally dropped. It only took like 12,000 of profit. Wow. Yeah, that's high. That's really high. Anyway, we're gonna lower it to, say, like 150, and that's even relatively high because, well, as you can see, it doesn't cost jack squat to operate, but there, that's that taken care of. Now these are still going strong, so far so good. For the rest, I'm looking at it, and all I see are queue lines well filled up with rich guests waiting to spend their monies. Good, good, good. So, well then, last time... Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm forgetting a very important thing here. I mean, we have bad behaving guests, so this is of crucial importance to the success of the park. Well, I'm totally not trying to put pressure on our handy dude or anything. Oh man, if they fail their job, the park is doomed. There, now go on your jobs in a relaxed way. Alright, as far as I can tell, there isn't really any vandalism that I can see, and if I can't see it, it's not there. Well man, if I close my eyes, the whole park will be gone. Right, yeah, so we'll get the view back to normal, because it seems that everything is in order, and we will need to start, hold on a second. Yeah, right, so there is still stuff to research, because I was worried for a moment that after 6 years, it could be that everything was researched, and if you then don't cancel the funding, we'll still send to the eggheads money, whilst they don't have to do anything for it. Of course, that's not how we operate, so... Now, the coasters then, huh? I want these coasters to be over here in the hilly area. But look at how far this hilly area is, and look at where the path is all the way over there. However, the path does not have many things hooked up to it. So there's 2 ways to go about it. We do have a path over here, and what I'm thinking of doing, and which is also most likely going to happen, is have the path extend a little bit across the water and then build the second loop. We do need quite a few coasters and rides to hook up to that path, otherwise it's gonna be pointless. And to make 2 loops, like also one over here, I think that might be a little bit overdone, so I'm thinking of just extending this one and then leave it at that, you know. So we have like one loop there, and then another one here, and then another one here. But well, we don't really need to bother ourselves with logistical, infrastructural, nightmare-y type things. Oh no. Wow, that sounds really horrible. What we do need actually... Oh no, there's toilet here. I thought there wasn't one, but... Yeah, so the coaster then, right? We have quite a few already, and last thing we built when it comes to coasters was you. So the obvious next step would be... Oh man, there's so many. I mean, this is basically just another steel coaster, so I don't really think we should build... No, we have 4. This one's a dawn. I mean, that's a given. I would also love this one, so that's like 2. And this one, definitely, and this one as well. Ooh. Well, in that case, I think we're gonna skip you, Steel Corkscrew Coaster. I mean, we just don't really need you. This one I would love to, but it's too expensive. So No, it's not too expensive, but I want to finish with the most expensive one. So that means that we're gonna build the vertical coaster then, are we? It probably means that, actually. But I don't know, I really do want this though. I mean, this is like the ultimate coaster, you know, where you can do so many cool things with it. It can also go to crazy heights, something that, yeah. I mean, this one, this one can go equally as high. This one can't go that high though, but yeah, right. So I guess what we should do is build this one first, but that one is expensive. And this one's actually more expensive than the. All right, that's interesting. Yeah, I really got to make a choice here. Well, it's a shame I don't have dice at hand. Otherwise, I would have rolled a dice, really. But right, so I guess, yeah, you know what? It's gonna be corkscrew coaster. I might skip this one actually. Then, you know, thinking about it, I just want a steel corkscrew one, and then we're gonna do a vertical one, and then it's going to. No, I think I might skip this one actually. So we'll go straight to that one. Now, right, so the plan is set. It is going to be the steel corkscrew one, and the area where I want it in is a little bit over here on this hill, and then also a little bit more over here in this area, preferably saying, hey Loopy, I want to go through this. So that is the general plan, and also, if at all possible, do some shenanigans on the ground. I mean, it might seem very busy here, but if you look at it like this, plenty of space to go below stuff over here. So, right, now then, oh, no, crap, wrong buttons, there. So basically we need to decide a place. Now since we want it to be over here, I'm thinking of building it a little bit like in parallel over here, digging it in this cliffside. What we could even do, I don't really know if that's a good idea though. What we could even do is have it face this way. So the lift would be over here. I don't know if that's the most brilliant plan I've ever conceived, but we're gonna give it a shot. So, what we need is, we need this to be on this line of tiles. This is where I want it. I wanted... No. I want a custom design. That's what I want. So, this is like, seems like a right height to me, so... There. Alright, 3 in a way. You know what? Instead of removing it for once, we will remove it for later. No, it is going to be removed. There. Right now we should be able to move this thing on the ground like that. And dig it in like this. There, done. Right, so the entrance obviously is going to be somewhere over here. I mean, that's pretty much a given. Now what is the height in it? 13. Alright, so jungle style is justified here. Exit's going to be over there, and this is good because we have a long exit and the next coaster could easily hook up to that. So far, so good. Right, now is the time to do the actual construction. And if we for some reason happen to have a tough time getting this lifted, we could always launch this. So far, I am predicting tough times lifting this. Now, if we do it like this, then we won't be able to lift it. And seeing how we won't be able to launch it, I should say. Oh, now that's an issue. That works, but sorry there. Well, that does work, but it's kind of in the opposite direction of where I wanted to go, really. You know what? We'll go around like this. So basically, we're at the same spot, just a lot higher. Now, I don't really need to go to crazy heights with this one. I mean, height 34 seems pretty decent. Maybe like height 36. So it's like, it's one of the highest things in the park. So yeah, we won't do the crazy lift. And another thing that I'm gonna change quickly here now is this. This is not going to be the definitive color, but this is purely so that I can recognize it a little bit better. I want the black one. Game, thank you. And then same for these. There. Now it stands out a little bit more. That's much better. So, oh no, these I do want. So, well, here we are then. Coaster construction, the thing that every tycoon enjoys the most. If we were to... Nah, right now we are way too low. So, if I were to... go over here now, huh? And then... what if I helix up? I mean, I think that it's pretty obvious to see what I'm trying to aim at here, right? There! I think that this does it pretty decently, actually. Alrighty-o. And then, what we can do, of course, or at least give an attempt in doing... perhaps not. Well, this should work. It does. Right, so right now we are at a pretty high speed. Now, what special track pieces? It's just... well, this will still go at crazy speeds. So I don't think we should do that just yet. Perhaps we should wait a little with it. Perhaps we should go up like this even. And then... now... oh, but now the speed will be really slow on it, so... you know what, just to be sure, we'll actually lift it over here. And then we'll have another drop. This time just a regular one, like this. Can we get away with this? No. Okay, so we won't do it like that, man. I mean, game says no, you'll have to respect that. Then what we're gonna do is... oh yeah, but that is kind of a snag in the plans. So what we could do then is curve it to over there. Then go like this. Now, right now we're at height 21. That means that we can... ooh, I see something very interesting here. This. Okay, so we need a little bit of a sharper curve right there. But... come on, game. Right, so okay, so that ain't working. What if I were to make this a little bit of a sharper curve, and then perhaps like this, and then... oh, there's a tree in the way. Of course, we will remove the trees. I mean, we can replace them at any time. This, ladies and gentlemen, this. Look at that. That is cool track design right there. Now, if we were to do a half loop up right now, height 29, that is good. That is really good, actually. I like that height. So, right, looking good so far. We don't really have an on-ride photo section yet, but I don't think that will take too long to set up here. No, I wanted to remove these. I want to know if I can get away with this. Seems to be the case, actually. And you got to be kidding me. Look where we are just ending up right here, right now. We don't have a loop in there. There is this half loop in there, but yeah, that's it pretty much. So, you know what? Maybe I should just add the loop right now. Maybe, I don't know if that's a real good idea or not. Maybe it isn't, you know? Maybe... I'm having second thoughts about this whole ordeal. Well, the thing is, we're not really aligned that well. I just want to try something, alright? Yeah, so this is the good height to go through, so... well, in that case... this should work too then. No? Do we need to wait one further? No. Right, so that wasn't a good case there. But this is. And can I do a helix down? That would be even cooler. Helix down large. Yeah, that works. And then a helix down small? No! Crap, game! I clicked on build! You saw it! Helix... Yeah, helix down small. And then helix down large. No, it's not liking that so much. Oh, that could also be because there is a freaking loop in the way. Yeah, that might be an issue. Just say it, you know. Right. So what we are gonna do then is we're gonna have a loop here right now. To the other side, actually, if possible. You know, looking at it. And then we are going to have ourselves a steep decline. And I actually would like this to go into the underground, so let's see here. How much do I need to... Ooh, that is perfect. Right now though, we're not really that low, so the speed isn't like neck-breakingly high. Though we're getting to that point right now. Now, right now we have a lot of track stuff over here, yet we don't really have anything over here where I initially wanted this coaster to be. It's not bad, I mean I don't mind that it's intermingling over here so much, but in the end, you know, I had different plans with this coaster, so... Oh, that's not good. Maybe I should wait with going up just by one. There. No, that's also not good, so we'll go up even one later. That is good. Actually, when I think of it, it isn't, but I'll have to do it like this. And I will just lower this. There. Now this is how I want it. And then, yeah, right now we're in a better position, really. So if I remove this tree, for example, look. We can do stuff now. And things. Now we're at height 70. If I were to do a half loop, we come out at height 25. I don't know really. I think that is actually already too slow going right now, you know, because there is quite a bit of track length in this coaster, so maybe I should... Oh, you know what we could do, of course? This, and then just go down. Once more. Yeah, I mean a drop never hurts nobody. I mean, coasters aren't known for becoming worse off with drops in them, so... yeah, I can see this working. Right. And now we could actually venture a little bit inside this hill. Now, since the majority of the coaster isn't in this hill actually itself, oh. I don't want to do too much over here, you know, so... What we could do though is go up here like this. And then maybe do a curve around like so. Where's the lower the land? Can't really get away with that though. Oh, we actually go around this track right now. That's interesting. Right, okay, so you know what? We are actually going to resurface right now. And then, if I can get away with this, that would be freaking awesome cool. No, there. Alright, I think right now, to the other side, this is the perfect track piece for our track design right now. Look, you come out of the ground in a freaking corkscrew. How cool is that? And then you have the alright photo section, because we don't have that in the track either. Or we have now, but... Right, now we only have one loop in this track, which is a bit of a shame. And perhaps I should address that by having it go down like this. I do believe... Oh, that's good. I mean, that one piece, you know, I'm willing to terraform that. All in the name of progress. And awesome track design, of course. So, right now, this is just a matter of getting the coaster in the underground once more. So, there, and then... Ooh, well that's a tight one, but it's actually needed to be this tight because... No, hold on a second, what am I doing here? What I want really is to have this coaster go around here and then make one final loop and then go back, you know, go back to the station. And that loop, if needs be, will break it, but what I'm doing here isn't really what I wanted. What I need is a helix down. Small. Yes, and then another one. That is bringing me more or less where I want it to be. Because we'll then go up like this, yes. We'll go up even further to, I don't know, this seems right. Let's see, where is the... we have enough space here in the park border, right. And then another one to the left, yes, yes. Now this, yeah, right, maybe this is right then. Then we'll have another drop down like this. And if my eyes aren't deceiving me, we are also pretty perfectly one off in terms of alignment, which is of course what we need for the loop to the left. No, it's the loop to the right. What am I talking about? Look at that. And well, you know, this will be the piece for brakes if needed, but we're gonna try it first without brakes. There, I think that this is a pretty wicked station entrance, you know, do one of these corkscrew things. Yeah, I'm looking forward to how this test ride will be. Of course, we'll see. Oh, no, crap, forgot something. What do we have? Just a roller coaster train. Alright. Still 2, I want 3. There. That's it, much better now. Alright, so now we'll see that the test ride is of course way too intense. You'll always see that, you know. You build something super awesome and then it turns out to be the greatest fiasco that there is. Same as with this one. I think that this track design there is pretty solid, you know. It goes to a lot of places, there's a few odd curves in there, you know. Your steep twist, loops, corkscrews, even some helixes and big drops, underground sections, twists around tracks and all that. I mean, in all honesty, I don't really know what else one could want. And another good thing is, it doesn't really look like it's overcrowded impossible. I mean, it's not like there's like 60-meter high supports everywhere, you know? Ooh. Oh no, those speeds were perfectly fine. And then over here, that might be too quick. That really might be too quick, but we'll have to see how it holds up in the rest of the coaster. Same over there. We might have to break it actually, can't think of it. I mean... Oh, okay, so we might not have to break it. So that one is too quick, and then we actually need a booster over there. Now, is it too quick? That's the question, of course. We can find out here if it was. Lateral G's seem to be fairly good, actually. I don't see any odd spikes that touch the 3 range. They're all in the 2s, and vertical G's, it can stand quite a few vertical G's, though. 4 vertical G's? Yikes. Why is it rather high? No, it's 3.9. This should be, in all honesty, this should be very good, really. I cannot think of any reason why it wouldn't be really good. It just has everything for an ultra awesome coaster. Come on, give the test results already again. We're gonna take an advanced guess at it by lowering it. No. We're gonna heighten it, of course. That is the price, not the track. Best value park in the country. Nice. What? It's not an 8? I am surprised, really. I mean, we have... What do we have here? We have 12 drops. High speed, high Gs. Nothing in the extremes. Yet, it's not grand. Well, I guess it's not grand then. I mean, what can we do, right? I'll build a grand one. No, but I'm honestly a bit surprised and baffled by it. Ah well, I guess that's just the way it's gonna be. What we're gonna do now is quickly hook this hole up. So, first we need to set that to the correct type and stuff. Then, Oh, yeah, making it transparent surely helps, right? Not. I think we're gonna go down over here because this would allow me to go below our own tracks, at least on this bit. Not for over there though. I think that would actually hook it up. I don't want that, so... No. No, I wanted to... Alright, yeah, we're gonna have it hook up somewhere else. There. It doesn't make it that much longer, actually, come to think of it, but... Oh, crap. But yeah, I mean, I felt that was a little bit too short for what I would like. Now we're gonna dig this indie mountain as well, just as the rest of the coaster was. So, of course, the trees will place them back, and then with some proper scenery, we might even be able to get this coaster back up to snuff. You know, but yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed really in the ratings. I thought that this had all the makings of something truly grand and great, but yeah. I don't know, really. It's not as grand and great as I had expected it to be. Oh, and we're actually... yeah, great. That also doesn't help, you know. Building below our own path. That's all our own, but... Oh, so... Right, so we need to go up quite a bit then. That's where we need to be. Rightio. Now, let's get a new entry sign out there first. Which, looking at it, is in jungle space. So, you there, yes, that's how we need it to be. Hey guest, you are stupid for walking up here, because there's nothing here for you. Yeah, well, they'll find out soon. Now, this one, yeah, it's gonna get inspected now, I think, but we have it open. The only thing that we really need now is some stuff. So, handyman, we're gonna get you. Oh, and by the way, somebody mentioned about the handymans not doing their job, or I'm not assigning them their jobs proper, but it was over here, and what happened was that the handy dudes magically jumped off the path over here, and they couldn't get back because I hadn't assigned them this area. So now another thing is that somebody also pointed out that I can see which handyman is covered where, and locate the nearest staff member. Ooh, alright, so that's nice. Ah, I see now. So if I click with the arrow in the area, it shows me the handyman who's patrolling the area. That's nice. Right, I mean, I knew about this, you know, to check general coverage. I never really figured out that you could click and then get... Nice. Whoever it was, thank you very much for that tip. That is most welcome. Nice. Right. Now I'm gonna use that quite a bit more often, I think. Now, you're gonna be the fix mechanic. And yeah, alright, got you trapped, that's good. We're also gonna hire... do we need another loose one? The park is big, but... yeah, alright, we need one. I mean, the park is big, and that says everything, pretty much. What we also want, of course, is another entertainer. Entertainer in gorilla costume, because they're exclusive. There! Ooga, ooga, ooga! I saw it, you went thumping on your chest there, gorilla. Wow. I do think though that 3 mechanics is a bit overkill on this, but fine. Now then, this, it's not reeking in the gas as I had hoped, but then again, this is a bit of a quiet corner in the park. I mean, there's loads and loads of coasters over here, and the ones that we're gonna hook up onto these sections, they'll probably have more folks going on it. Now, what we also need here is a name. I think this coaster fits in really well, actually. We are going to call this, and yeah, I kind of, you know, I mean, I've read the comments and there were a few names suggested, and herpaderp me didn't write them down or anything, so I forgot them, and yeah, I'll write them down for next video. But for now, I'm gonna make up something myself, which is of course going to be terrible. No, it's going to be awesome. We are going to call this Yeah, we're going to call this the gravity anomaly. Yeah, because of the high G's. Yeah, that's gravity anomaly. Is this jungle related? It's actually, most of it is in the mountains. Yeah, alright, gravity anomaly. I mean, I'm gonna stick with that and screw the rest. Right, the height marks. I want to see that the average of most of the tracks of the coaster is well above 15, so the main color scheme is going to be for mountainous style. However, to make everything light blue and white is not the intention, so if we do it like this, with a white, I don't know. No. We could go with this. It looks like a rubbish. Really does, actually. There is already a lot of grey. I don't know, if we make this white, it's so much white, I don't want that. I would much rather have these be this. No, I don't want it to be that color either. We could make them grey, really, that wouldn't matter so much. And then, is there any color at all that would fit other than? What if I go with this? Don't like that. If I go with pure white, don't like that either. Could go with this. But then again, we have that already. I don't... No. 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 Yes. Even though the color of it, you know, I mean, the ratings of the track aren't that spectacular. This is how we're going to color it. Gold, you know, what you find on the mountains. Yes, and more yes. We are going to make these green with a dark brown. There. And then we need, of course, the alternative color scheme, which is going to be more warmish with a more reddish thingy. If I make this darker, does that improve it? No, it takes away all the glow. Wow, this is actually a matte color, really. It's not glossy or anything. Then, of course, we need these to be like this. Then it doesn't stand out, so... Okay, how about... No. Could go with this, of course, but that... I don't know, this makes it look really odd. No, I'm not a big fan of that, really. Could go with this. Could go with this. This kind of looks alright, really. I guess. Yeah, alright, so this is what we... Oh, balls. Yeah, we need to still paint it, of course. Duh. So... Yeah, the loop, because there aren't that many jungle sections anyway on the old coaster, you know, the loop is going to be jungle colored. Now, how to color all of this without touching the wrong track pieces? Alright, this seems to be alright, I guess. And then these as well. Yeah, this seems to be pretty solid, actually. When we're talking about coloring, you know, and giving everything a jungle color look, it seems to me that this is pretty solid. I mean, even in the underground, the height differences still make, you know, they matter. So, there, and then these as well. Right, yeah, that's height 16, so that's good. And of course, down there. Pieces are quite big over there, so... If I rotate this just a smidgen, can I... and disable the trees, can I then see if I did a good job? Oh, no. Now I can see though. And it seems to me that the job, you know, the whole color respray is done pretty proper and solid. Alrighty then, so yeah, there is our coaster. That looks good, I like it, I approve of this. And even the brown spots and the grey ones, they're mixing quite well, so... Good stuff then! This is another coaster added, and another cool thing is that apparently me respraying it does not heighten the ratings, but it does heighten the amount of guests that come into the park for it. Well, that's even better. Now look at this, this is also ideal. Repeat guys, come to us. Anyway, this is yet another coaster that is far above the 6 in the ratings. And one thing I'm also curious to is define equilibrium. Oh man, yeah, brilliant English. No, but this has now tracks going through loops. You're still not grand. Balls! Ah well, we still have some scenery to place, and once we have that in place, and this will be grand. This will be, for a change, a park with many a grand coaster. I'm still a bit ashamed though that this coaster over here, the... What? What? You're already broken down? No. You crappy coaster. What is this? I mean, how old are you again? Doesn't say really. Bit? No, doesn't say. Wow, that is a really crappy. Look at this. I mean, it has only seen 90 customers, and already at 90 customers it breaks down. Really crappy coaster, badly built, badly designed. Even though I like the track design, it isn't as good apparently. But will the next coaster be grand on the first attempt? That's something. You'll find out next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.